This is a big fight feel. On one side of things, you've got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and main event Jey Uso, who have been tag team champions before. On the other side, you've got this mashup of a team in John Cena and Logan Paul. You gotta wonder how that will play out. Are we really gonna get Cody Rhodes and John Cena right off the bat? Nope. Mind games. That's what this version of John Cena's been all about. It's the mind games. Logan Paul, a man who will do anything for views, a man who will boost his ego. Cody Rhodes and Cena now. Now it seems like we're actually going to get these two. They tie up collar and elbow. This is the first time we're seeing Cody Rhodes in a match since losing the title to John Cena at WrestleMania. What goes in the mind of a guy like Cody Rhodes holding the title for 378 days just to lose the title like that to John Cena at WrestleMania in the fashion that he did? You just gotta wonder, what is going through the mind of Rhodes right now? What does his journey back to the top look like? What does he want it to look like? And how does he expect to get there? There are a lot of questions, but this is really just kind of the start of it. This is like the first step. Teaming with a friend, a brother in Jey Uso. Cody Rhodes now. And a shoulder tackle. Suplex coming up. Beautiful. Look at that. All the blood rushing to the head of Logan Paul. So Cody Rhodes comes back at Saturday night's main event to prevent Logan Paul and John Cena screwing Jey Uso out of the world title. That was the whole premise of what was going on. Cody Rhodes needed to make sure that John Cena didn't mess anything else up for WWE. John Cena already threatening to leave as champion if he holds on to it by the end of the year. And what you just saw was a big right by Logan Paul, who makes sure to nail in an extra one with Extra Impact. And talk about Extra Impact. That one can counter the other two with extra heat. Went for a clothesline, but Jey ducks. It's almost like John Cena is using Logan Paul as like a puppet. Think about it this way. John Cena was like, well, I just want to ruin WWE by having the world title on a social media megastar. That's really how this match all came about. And then you get to the main event of Saturday night's main event. Cody Rhodes returns. The challenge is made. And now we're here at Money in the Bank. So where do you go from here for Logan Paul? Logan Paul obviously still has his eyes set on the world title. And it really, if you think about it, it's got to be the old, if I win, I get my shot. But, I kind of have to beat pin the champion. And right now, showing that's possible after a beautiful blockbuster from Logan Paul, taking out main event Jey Uso. Makes the tag to Cena. And now, world champion and WWE champion. These two had different paths to WrestleMania, but both were the final two in the Royal Rumble where Jey would eliminate John Cena. When John Cena, still had a good part of him left. When I feel like the John Cena we knew and love died the moment he lost at the Royal Rumble. That is the moment. The moment both of his feet touched the ground and Jey Uso was declared the winner, that's when it died. That's when the goodness, the world record of Make-A-Wishes died in John Cena. And now John Cena's become the man who would find a way to take advantage of the beatdown, that stomp by Rollins in Elimination Chamber, to go on to WrestleMania and then use The Rock and Travis Scott as his way in. Travis Scott playing a role and helping John Cena become a 17-time WWE champion. Let's not forget, Cena's also a 5-time United States champion, 2-time tag team champion, former Money in the Bank winner, 2-time Royal Rumble winner, 2008 and 2013, where he would go on and defeat, ironically, The Rock at WrestleMania 29. But it's ironic, all the issues he had with The Rock, and would become the very thing he swore he would never become. There's all kinds of irony in this match. Logan Paul, who is very familiar with this part of town, spent a lot of his time in LA. Logan Paul taken out. Jey was hoping to get a 3 count, but not quite where he wanted it. And now tagging in Cena after a near fall on Jey. Both get some nice stomps in there on Jey, wear the world champion down a little bit. Ryan Tran, the official of this tag team match. Cody Rhodes upset that there was some leeway there. There's that count to 5 and making sure to do it before the disqualification. John Cena knows his limits. He knows how much he has before he gets disqualified. He likes to play a little dirty. Clothesline to Jey. Cena keeping it slow, keeping it methodical, with a smirk on his face, enjoying the condition that our world champion is in. John Cena's got the smirk of hey, I'm the superior champion, you're nothing. That's just the look, that's just the vibes I get from this situation. And Cena with a shoulder tackle now. Jey Uso just laid out. Jey Uso is just being isolated from a very fresh, very almost impatient Cody Rhodes, who desperately wants in this tag match. He desperately wants in. He needs in, especially because Jey is just running out of gas in the tank. Jey is worse for wear, and another shoulder tackle lays out the champ. That second shoulder tackle. But Jey's starting to find a little bit of hope. Fighting back. But ducks is Cena. And down goes main event Jey Uso in the main event of Money in the Bank. It's tag team action. And Cena saying, you can't see me, because what did 5-5 say to the face? 5-knuckle shuffle. We're already halfway through the retirement tour of John Cena. Jey, sleeper, locked in deep. And now with Jey, he's got it locked in deep. Cena fading. This could be exactly what Jey needs. This is exactly how Jey Uso won the world title at WrestleMania. John Cena breaks free by sending Jey into the corner. That was a desperation by Cena, realizing he was starting to fade and desperately needed to get this hold broken before things got worse. Jey is not where he needs to be. He needs to somehow make that crawl and make your mark, make your march, make your crawl, turn things around. Logan Paul, now the legal man, and prevents a tag from being made by standing right in the way, standing in between Rhodes and Jey. And a big boot takes out main event Jey Uso. And Paul with a split-legged leg drop and a kick out at 2 by Uso. And now it's Logan Paul looking to wear down Jey with this chin lock now on the world champion. Jey, who needs the support of the WWE Universe right now. He needs all he can get. Cody trying to get the crowd to rally. This is the time. This is the place. This is where it needs to be for main event Jey Uso, who was so close to making the tag. But fingertips, no. But Logan Paul just had too much of a grip, and Jey is now all the way on the other side of the ring. Things are not looking good for Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso right now. John Cena and Logan Paul enjoying this. Logan Paul with these heavy shots in the midsection of Jey. The heavier the shots, the harder it's going to be for Jey to breathe, right? Because the midsection, the pain is going to be there. He's going to feel it. His body is becoming more exhausted. The weight is bearing down. Tag's been made. Rhodes gets knocked down off the apron. Cody, who's frustrated, and now it's costing him. His own tag team partner is taking the brunt of that distraction. And now it's Cena, who's the legal man, going to take full advantage of the opportunity now. And Cena gets a nice suplex there on Jey. I'm going to look right at Rhodes as he goes for that cover. But Jey able to kick out at 2. And now it's John Cena on that chin lock. You saw it from Logan Paul. Now you're seeing it from Cena. Doing that getting that chin lock, keeping Jey grounded to prevent him from building any kind of momentum, to block out the oxygen. This is how you break a man. But Jey, a man who's overcome all the odds. It's hard to break a man like this, his spirit. Jey, who despite everything he's been through the last few moments of this match, the last few minutes, still fights to be fingertips away, but gets pulled back. And Cena wants to take Cody Rhodes down, but a shot by Rhodes. And it ends at Gary. How much did he get of that one? Cody Rhodes trying to motivate Jey, trying to almost give an adrenaline boost. And tap in, share his energy, and force it into Jey. But there's just no hope. Cena tagged. Logan was tagged, and then Cena won it back in the match. And this is where the disagreement comes in. Logan, I think you might have just bitten off more than you could chew. Meanwhile, Jey Uso is about to make the tag. And the tag's been made. They made an absolute unfortunate mistake. Cody Rhodes snap power slam. Paul goes down. Bam, with a right to the 17-time champion. And a Cody cutter to Cena. Logan Paul dumped to the floor. Cody's on momentum time. And a suicide dive. And Cody, a one-man machine, realizing after all the brutality that Jey has had to endure, he's all on his own, looking for a crossroads. Cena sends Rhodes and a Logan Paul, but now an AA, much like Mania. But Jey saves the day. And Logan Paul up. Oh, there's the wear and tear of the match. What an attitude adjustment. Oh. And now look at this. Crossroads. Logan splashed Cena because Rhodes realized it. Uh-oh. Spear by Jey. Bodies are laid out. Who's going to capitalize on the opportunity? Let's get another look at this crossroads right here. All the momentum. That splash. Rhodes realized it. Miscommunication. But the communication is clear. Jey Uso hits the money with the spear. You see Cena starting to stir. Starting to get back up. Rhodes starting to move. Jey working his way back up. Beaten and battered have these four men taking each other through the trenches. Jey and Cena, much like the final two of the Royal Rumble, these two slug it out once again. Like it's deep waters. And a knee by John. John was looking for another AA. A super kick by Jey takes out John. What a forearm by Logan. And now he's egging on Jey, who fights back with a shot of his own. Now these two trading blows back and forth. What a uppercut. We've already seen these two go at it before. Logan Paul tried to capture the undisputed WWE Championship during Cody Rhodes' reign, but it did not work out well for the Maverick, as Cody Rhodes would go on to hold the title for 378 days. Meanwhile, Logan Paul looking to make sure he ends Rhodes this time, looking to pulverize the American Nightmare, and he does just that. What is he doing? Why not just pin him? He wants a drone to get this one. Logan Paul looking for a moment. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Look at that view. Oh, and an Uso splash. That was an angle. What a way to witness that. The drone survived. I don't think anybody else did, but the drone did. The drone is the third man. An AA for Jey. And an AA for Rhodes. For victory. But Rhodes stays alive. And Rhodes, who stays alive in this, will not stay down. Even after a pulverizer and an AA, multiple AAs, might I add, throughout this match. Cody Rhodes, a man who's driven by honor, who's driven by everything that John Cena used to stand for and more. John Cena, a man who is now driven by hatred, by bitterness. Who's legal? I mean, there's just chaos going on right now. I don't even know. Oh boy, John Cena's got some plans for both commentary tables. Not sure what, but whatever it is, John Cena wants to take Cody Rhodes out of this match completely. John Cena looking to end Cody Rhodes. John Cena looking to stick it to the WWE Universe. Cena was looking for the AA, but a spear by Jey. Oh, that table just showing just how much in the past year, when the new reinforced tables were introduced, how much they can hold up. And that felt worse. You heard the thought of that. That's just nasty. The back of Cena has got to be feeling that. Meanwhile, Logan Paul moonsault. The table gets broken through. Logan Paul, springboard moonsault, takes out Jey. There is no telling what can happen, what will happen. Logan Paul looking to pull out all the stops. Let's get another look at this beautiful moonsault. Looking for a highlight reels, looking for a highlight of the night is the social media megastar. Meanwhile, Cena with the title in hand. Cena has the title the same way he won the championship. It's going to be all over again. All over. It's just like WrestleMania. Look at that. Just like WrestleMania. Who is that? Who the hell is that? Who is that? Oh my God! What? It's R-Truth! Truth is back! You heard it! We won Truth! And he just laid out Cena! John Cena could not handle R-Truth! I thought R-Truth was done! What? Truth has returned. Cody Crossroads. What a turn of events here at Money in the Bank. And Cody Rhodes has pinned the WWE champion, John Cena. Could this be Rhodes' path back to the WWE championship? Jey Uso showing signs of this match. I thought he was done. Let's go take a look at his moonsault, by the way. First, it's the moonsault. Cena with the title to Rhodes. Shades of what happened at WrestleMania. Then a masked man takes out Cena and just decks him and just unloads some shots. And a man in a hoodie who would reveal himself to be none other than R-Truth, a man who looked up to John Cena as his childhood hero and would be embarrassed by Cena. There were headlines that R-Truth was done, that he was gone, that his contract was not being renewed. And the WWE fans spoke. They wanted R-Truth. And that's what they got. They wanted the truth. And John Cena found out that he couldn't handle the truth. As Cody Rhodes and main event Jey Uso are victorious and Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes has been the WWE champion. Main event Jey Uso has a date with Gunther on Monday with a world championship on the line. What a night. What a match.